We're going to talk a little bit about changing forms from one type of quadratic to another in their equation form. So if I look at this and I start in factored or intercept form, and I want to change it to standard form. So I'm working on getting to the form there at the bottom. All we have to do from this form is multiply it out. So what I'm going to do first is take the two parentheses and multiply those using, I'll show all the steps, so using FOIL. So I'm going to do first, get 2x squared, outside, get plus 3x, inside, get negative 2x, and last, get negative 3. I could then combine like terms to get just plus x, and then distribute the 5. So just multiply it out to go from factored to standard form. If I want to go to from vertex to standard form, it's very similar, and the only key here is remembering that if I have x plus 10 squared, it just means x plus 10 times x plus 10. So again, I would do FOIL, or everything in the first times everything in the second, and I would get x squared. I'm going to add the 2 as I go, the inside outside, to get 20x plus 100 minus 20 still there on the outside. Now I'm going to distribute my negative 1/2 and get negative 1/2 x squared minus 10x minus 50, and I still have that minus 20 out there. So last step, I'm going to combine those. And there I am in standard form. If I want to go from vertex to factored form, well, I'm going to have to go through standard. I can't go straight there. So I'm going to say x minus 3, x minus 3, so I don't forget and distribute that incorrectly, and get 2 times x squared, again combining these as I go to get minus 6x plus 9 minus 72. So then I have y equals 2x squared minus 12x plus 18 minus 72. And let's simplify. To that. Okay, so now if I want to go to factored form, I'm going to first take out the common 2 and change it to 2 times x squared minus 6x minus 27. So I'm looking for two numbers that multiply to be negative 27, add to be negative 6. So I know I need minus 9 plus 3. So there we are in factored. Standard to factored. Well, that's what we've been working on this week. So whichever method you're using, I'm going to do this. I'll go with the X box. So I am saying 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. Take my term from the middle that's going to be split, put it on the bottom. So I need two numbers that multiply to be negative 6, add to be positive 5. So I'm going to have to say positive 6, negative 1. I'm going to take 3x squared and negative 2 from my original. Now remember, I have split this positive 5 into two different terms. So I have plus 6x minus 1x. And now I'm going to look for common factors. So if I look down the first column, 3x squared and 6x, I can take out a 3x. Then I have to multiply 3x by x to get 3x squared. I have to multiply 3x by 2 to get 6x. And I have to multiply x by negative 1 to get negative 1x. Double check is positive 2 times negative 1, negative 2. It is. So my factored form is x plus 2, 3x minus 1. Okay, so I'm going to have you work on some problems to see if you've got that.